Nathan Mokai. Good afternoon and welcome back to Ontario Tech University Gym here in Oshawa, Ontario for Day 2 and Game 9 of the Under 15 Women's Canada Basketball National Championships. We have another star-studded game. I'm joined here with my color commentator, Jackson Vidori, for a matchup between Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Both these squads of ladies have already played one game in the tournament. Manitoba coming out with a loss, and Saskatchewan coming out with a win against Nova Scotia. Jackson, both these teams, one of them looking for their first win, another one looking for their second win of the tournament. What are two players or one player from each team that you're looking out for in this matchup?
Well, for Saskatchewan, it's actually Burrow. She came off the bench and led the team in scoring with 16. And for Manitoba, I'm looking at Falsis, one of the starters. She had 12 points in their loss and shot very well, 6 for 14. She was very efficient, so keep in mind those guards. But for Saskatchewan, we mentioned last game how Ontario got off to slow starts. They get off to hot starts. They scored 30 points in the first quarter alone in their first game against Nova Scotia. 52 first half points. So keep an eye on how Saskatchewan starts out this game, because they'll be looking to replicate that against a Manitoba squad that lost their first outing.
Tip-off just seconds away here from our second game of the day here in Ontario Tech University Gym. So it's Saskatchewan with the first attempt here. Layup put up, and it's a quick and easy 2 points.
Woloshin right off the gate. We said it was going to be quick from Saskatchewan. I didn't know 2 seconds quick.
Getting on the fast break to start this one off early. Little nice jab step there. Can't fall. 3-point attempt here. It can't fall. That one's off the rim. Ball out of bounds here. It will be Manitoba ball, so they'll get a second chance here to put their first 2 points on the board. Here's Sales. Back to Buller. 3-point attempt here. And it falls. Falchis, top scorer of last game, gets her first 3 points on the board here.
We just talked about Falchis. Very efficient. 6 for 14 shooting last outing. Gets her first shot to go, and it's a 3. Or I guess it's rolled as a 2 as her foot was on the line.
3-point attempt here from Larson. That one's off. Big rebound, though. Tossing it over to McLennan. That one's blocked.
Big block from Sales. Just stood her ground, kept her hands up, didn't jump. That's all you need. Let the basketball come to you.
Sales to inbound here, and it's tipped off the hands of her by Holt Meller. Here's Kelly. To Buller. Back to Kelly. And that's an 8-second violation in the backcourt, so it will be Saskatchewan ball. Intensive pressure defensively from the team in green so far.
Don't see 8-second violations often, but when pressure is coming, you start to lose count of time.
Here's Wolasu. Driving baseline now, finding a teammate cutting, and it's a floater just off the rim and out. 3-point attempt, that one's off the rim. Another layup attempt, that one's off the rim as well. McLennan tried to put it up here, now it's a 2-on-2. Stop and start. Puts the layup up, it's no good. And Rao tried to stop and start there and get a quick and easy 2, just couldn't find the basket. Here's Holt Miller. Top of the keys, Holt Miller. She tosses off to Wolaschin. Into Levy, back to Wolaschin. He'll take a 3-point attempt. That one's in and good, nothing but net. She's hyped up, first 3 of the game. Quick and easy, 5 points for Wolaschin. Puts the defensive pressure here, now here's Sales. Find the back, but it's Wolaschin. She'll have an open lane. Make it 7 points. She can't. Misses the open layup.
A little bit of a commentator's curse there from you, Cole.
I promise I won't do no more of that for the rest of the game. Here's a 3-point attempt off the backboard.
Tell you what, Cole, we're really starting to see the 3-pointers fly. I haven't seen this many 3-point attempts yet so far in the tournament this early on.
Both these teams love to shoot the ball. Wolaschin, you've already seen she loves to shoot from deep, making a 3-pointer in her first attempt of the game. I'm sure it won't be the last we see. Holt Malor, back to Wolaschin. Here's Levy. Levi now, down low in the post. Finding her teammate out on the perimeter. Pull up Jay, and that's good. That's Larson for her first points of the game. Buller now, trying to break the press. She does. Here's Kelly. That's a foul on the floor. It will still be Manitoba ball. Kylo and puts the layup up off the left hand, and it's good for her first points of the game after checking in. Fast break opportunity here. Jab step. Levy here now, down low, finding her teammate. And that's going to need a timeout. Larson gets the quick and easy 2 points off a great cut. Manitoba needs a timeout.
A Great dish by Levin. You saw Larson get the basket and pointed right to Levy right away. She recognized a good find, good dish on the cut. Good team basketball from Saskatchewan as they get out to a quick 9-4 start. Remember, they started hot last game against Nova Scotia with 30 points. That's why a timeout is called by Manitoba, just to slow down this momentum for the team in green.
Yeah, they've been dominating in transition basketball, getting steals, forcing turnovers, putting the pressure on, and that's where the majority of their 9 points have come from. Fans are already loud and proud for Saskatchewan here as it's almost a steal right off the inbound. Shot put up, that's an air ball, rebounded by Saskatchewan. Voloshin calling for her teammates. She's driving left side, tries to put one up. It's blocked at the rim. Okumabua with a huge stop with their first little taste of the game here.
Okumabua, air ball, comes back on the defensive end and gets a block. Big bucket there, though, from Bullard.
Here's Larson now. Finds Burrows. Wayward hand. She's still back in the front court. Here's a layup put up over the backboard. And that's out of bounds. Burrows just a little slow to get back on defense.
I think she's just shaking her head there. Saw her holding her eye. Looks like she just accidentally got poked in the eye. Hoping she's okay, but looks like she'll carry on. Again, led the Saskatchewan squad with 16 points in their first outing against Nova Scotia in their 40-point win. She's on the ball.
Here she is now, Burrows. Hounded on defense. Frustrated with that call. She feels like probably should have had two by now.
Yeah, kind of just tossed the ball to the referee there without looking. A little bit of frustration, you know. You play score scoring up when you feel a poke in the eye, even if it's on accident, you know, it hurts. It's scary and it hurts. You definitely understand some sort of frustration there, but nonetheless, Saskatchewan retained possession.
Roberts inbounds. Holt Malore here at the line for her first two shots of the game.
That first two shots of the game have yet to attempt a field goal, so for her, she can find her rhythm here at the charity stripe.
First one falls. Second one's good from Holt Malore, so 2 for 2 from the line. Here's Buller. Trying to drive, left-hand layup just off the backboard and out.
Just tangled up there. Okumabua just playing really aggressive defense. We saw her early on get the big block, so you know she's a hustler. You know she's trying to go for that rebound.
Full court press here from Manitoba. Falchus and Yard check in for Manitoba. Roberts inbounds. Here's Levy. Off the foot, and it's going to roll all the way to the other side of the court. Here's Roberts. Falchis right on her. She's able to break the press. She'll drive now. Trying to put a layup up. She's fouled. 2 free throws for Roberts here for her first attempts of the game.
Roberts did well there, essentially coast to coast, saw the open lane, had to take it on herself, and drew contact there. Again, lane was open, had to take it. Good IQ there from Roberts.
Second free throw's in. Here's Kelly. Good pressure from Holt Malore here in the backcourt. Sales now trying to get this one out, trying to find Falchis. It's no good. Great defensive pressure there from Saskatchewan.
Second 8-second violation again by Manitoba. Saskatchewan really doing well at this full court press, really making them work to get past this halfway line.
Pinkos checks in for Kylo. Here's Roberts now. Good ball movement here from Saskatchewan at the top of the key. Big three-point attempt here. That one's off the rim. Sales now taking it up for Manitoba. 13-6 is your score. Kelly drives, puts the layup up. It's no good. Rebounded by Levy. Roberts now crisscrossing. Finding a teammate in the corner. Skolny trying to go up. It's no good. She's fouled.
Well done by Skolny there to draw the foul, but just what pace from Roberts. You saw her cross, right, left, picked it out to the right side. She's very fast, and she knows what she's doing. She's ahead in every single step.
Yeah, she's attacking her defender every single chance she gets, putting the pressure on them to make a move. Skolny's first attempts at the line here. First one falls down. So Saskatchewan's been pretty good from the line here in the attempts that they had.
Yeah, I've been pretty good. Definitely the most efficient team that we've seen at the free throw line. I believe they're 5 for 5 right now.
Again,
just jinxed them.
Commentators curse Jackson. Kelly will take it out here for Manitoba once again. Calling for her teammates. Great cut from Pinkos. Back out to Falchis. Great crossover. Now she'll drive. Put the layup up. It's no good. Rebounded by Levy. Good move, though, from Falchis, though, to find an open lane. Here's Walsh. Drive, and that's a foul. Woloshin's going to head to the line here. It's a great crisscross to find the open lane.
And Woloshin, very impressive out the gates, Cole. 5 points. Make that 6. She had 1 3-pointer. She's getting to the basket. She's also commanding really well. We saw her when she does have the ball above the perimeter. She's demanding for screens. She's talking to her team. She's definitely one of the leaders of this squad.
2 for 2 from the line from number 8. As Yard comes out and Unra checks back in. Good defensive pressure here from Saskatchewan, making it really hard for Manitoba to break out of the backcourt. Floater here from Kelly is good. Great little hop step to get the bucket.
Great hot step, splitting the defense there.
Roberts with the split. She's driving, puts her layup up. It's no good. Pinkos with the rebound. Almost loses her dribble. Holds on to it. Just resets the play. Here's Falchis now. Led her team in points last game. Kelly trying to put up a shot. It's no good. She's now out on the three-point line. That one's off the rim. Roberts rebounds. Rebound by Sales. Kelly now. Puts it up. It's no good from Unrao. Roberts now. Out to Skolny. She can put her layup up. That's no good. Rebounded by Sales. Back and forth game here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Roberts intercepts the pass. Out in the corner, Woloshyn for three, off the rim and out. Rebounded by Unrai, but it's a bad pass to a teammate and an easy 2 points for Woloshyn for redemption.
Woloshyn will take that every single day of the week. Landed right into her lap. This time she gets the open layup to go. Makes up for the one she had earlier.
Falsis. Sales pump fake. Drive now on Levy. Puts the layup up. It's good. Tough layup from Sales over Levy, the taller girl.
Tough layup, heavily contested, but got that one to go.
Sales losing her dribble here. Almost a backcourt, trying to find a teammate. It's stolen by Sales. Finds her teammate Kelly. Trying to find Sales once again off a Saskatchewan defender in a Manitoba ball. Great pass perception there from Sales to pick out that Roberts was in trouble and had to make a play there and just went out on transition. Just unlucky there on the pass.
It was a great read by Sales, but you have to capitalize on that opportunity. 2-on-1 transition. If you want to get back in this game, you got to make those chances count.
Here's Unrai now, can put her layup up, and that's a great pass to find her teammate from Buller.
What a pass from Buller. It was like a shot, fake pass. Knew that her teammate was down low on the right side.
Woloshyn loses her dribble, finds her teammate out on the perimeter. Ball just can't make it to the net. That was Taylor on the three-point attempt. Full court press here from Saskatchewan. Block from Levy on Sales. A little bit of a redemption for the bucket she had over just mere minutes ago.
Not in my house. She knew that Sales was coming down low in the paint, attacking the paint, and she said, not today, with the right-handed swat.
Okumabua to inbound for Manitoba. Finding Unra down low. Layup can't go. She'll grab her own rebound off the loose ball. Turn, spin, finds Sales for three. And she can make it. Instant offense from Sales here. Who's doing it all for Manitoba.
She said, you know what? I might get blocked. I'll take a three instead.
Woloshyn now. And it's a steal. Unrao grabbing one. Going up on Levy once again. Big 2 points from Manitoba.
Big swing for Manitoba. It's now a 1-point game. They were just down by 8.
Woloshyn now will take a three. That's rimmed in and out. Okumabua with the rebound. Finds Buller. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. She's going to heave one up, and that's off the backboard. Can't go. 18-17 is your score going into the first quarter for Saskatchewan. So they were up by 8 points. Manitoba kind of cut that lead down. What was the biggest takeaway for you, Jackson?
Oh, the biggest momentum shift was definitely Manitoba's number 11 Sales getting blocked, because she took that personally, coming back, hitting the three-pointer. Then Manitoba capitalized in transition, and they've had transition opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize. So it was good there to see that they're taking their chances and cutting down this lead, and you can sense the momentum shift. You can sense the crowd starting to kind of lean towards Manitoba's side, and looks like we have a good game on our hands.
Yeah, Manitoba started out real slow. You could obviously see comparatively to Saskatchewan, the pace difference was huge. Saskatchewan came out firing, but as the first quarter kind of went down, Manitoba grew into it and started playing to the level of Saskatchewan, and now this has been a great back-and-forth game.
It has been a really great back-and-forth game, but I think if you're Manitoba here, you really have to try to limit the fouls, because we've seen all tournament, there's been a lot of fouls, but teams aren't really taking advantage of their free throws. Saskatchewan is a team that is going to take advantage of their free throws. They're 7 for 8.
Yeah.
That's the best efficiency that I've seen so far at this tournament. So I think if you're Manitoba, you keep running out in transition, but also keep in mind that let's not foul. Let's just keep our hands up and let's just play good fundamental defense.
That'll definitely be the name of the game and what's being talked about in the huddles right now as we're just 30 seconds away from the second quarter action. But what a first quarter from Woloshyn. Was able to score some baskets pretty early on, score a three-pointer early on, and right now she's the reason why this Saskatchewan team's got this lead.
Yeah, she's doing really well. 9 points, 3 for 6 shooting. She should have had 11 points, but blew a wide open layup there. Ended up making up for it with another layup of her own, but she's never afraid to take a shot. She's never afraid to take a three-pointer. She's taken 3 threes already, made one, shooting at a 33% clip. But if you leave her open, she's going to take that opportunity. Woloshyn is definitely one to watch. Number 8 for Saskatchewan. She's not on right now, but she'll be on in a few minutes.
Kumabua will restart this second quarter for us and for Manitoba. Here's Buller. That's a foul on the floor from Holt Malore, so it will continue to be Manitoba ball. As Woloshyn checks right back in for Holt Malore.
Just like I said, she'll be back in a few minutes. It was a few seconds.
It was a few seconds.
4 seconds.
Quicker than a few minutes.
Quick reading.
Here's Buller now, looking for teammates. Here's Akumabua in the top of the key. Hounded on defense by Woloshyn. Driving now. Finds Sales on the three-point line. She'll turn around, back her defender down. Buller's got to shoot. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Takes the screen. Here's Unra. She loses her dribble, and that's picked up by Sanya for her first little play of the game. Woloshyn will slow things down. Takes the screen. Drives, floater, off the rim and out. Grabs her own rebound, fights for it with Unra, and it's going to be Saskatchewan ball. Head fake from Woloshyn. She'll drive. Left-hand layup is good. Tough layup there. Stretching for that one. She's able to get the 2 points.
First basket of the quarter for Saskatchewan goes to Woloshyn.
Buller misses that floater there from the pressure from Orsanya, and now Saskatchewan can get back on the front foot. Left of the screen is Woloshyn. She goes, her layup's no good now. Kelly can hit here now on the break. Here's Buller, finds her teammate down in the post, and that's an easy layup for 2 from Kylo.
Great positioning by Kylo. Knew where she had to be, and a great pass by Buller as well.
3-point attempt here from Burrows. Pull up Jay, and she makes it. She had 16 last game. She's starting out on a great foot here, Jackson.
Well, she had her eye poked earlier. Seems to me that her eyesight is just fine. Nailing that beyond the arc. What a shot from Burrows. Definitely a little bit of a silencer there.
Buller's able to get the inbound pass in. Here's Faustus, crossover on Burrows. Going left-hand layup, splits 2 defenders and gets through. Great little move there from Faustus for Manitoba as they put 2 more points on the board.
Tell you what, Faustus loves her crossover, especially shaking right to left. It's her bread and butter.
Woloshyn doesn't take the screen, drives on Faustus. That layup's no good. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Shrugs her shoulders. She knows she'll get them.
We talked about how Faustus loves her crossover. So does Woloshyn. She shook right to left, and like you said, Cole also shook her shoulders off like, you know what, you can foul me. I'll just pick up my points at the free throw line.
Already 100% from the line and continues that streak here. Commentators curse once again. 1 for 2 from the line. As Buller finds an outlet pass to Unrai just a little bit too far ahead of her. It'll be right back Saskatchewan ball.
Yeah, just a helmet high pass there from Buller. She does a really good job. Has a couple assists in this one, trying to find that final outlet pass, but just a little bit too high on that one for Unrau.
Hey, let's sit on the side. Nick, take the side. You want to dribble up. There you go. Sit on it. There, stay there. Good. Stay there. Help.
Burrows from the corner for 3. That one's off the rim. It will continue to be Saskatchewan ball.
Three substitutions goal looks like for Manitoba. Big body, number 14, Mobisa, the center, comes in for her first few minutes of action.
Lawson under the rim. She's fouled once again. Smiles and shrugs. And she'll head to the line for 2 more shots.
Well, it's because she loves going to the free throw line. It's easy bucket. This is where she loves to find her rhythm. You know, she can shoot 3, she can go down the paint, and she could also shoot free throws as well. She's an offensive threat on all levels of this court.
First one falls for her. Two for 2 from the line. Buller to Kelly now. Trying to break the press. They do. Kelly running down to the left corner. Crossover. Puts the layup up. No good. Off the rim. Burrows with the rebound. Slowing things down now. Bradley Dawson now. Woloshyn. She'll pull up from downtown. Off the rim and out. Rebound from Orsanya. She's hit to the floor. Keeps it back to Woloshyn. She'll drive. Little Euro step in. It's good. 2 points. And a little show off from Woloshyn.
Just weaving her way to the left-handed lay. 3 people in the paint. Doesn't matter for Woloshyn. Now she gets the steal.
And the foul from offense to defense. All levels. Woloshyn's working hard.
She's working hard. She's sweating. She's shaking her head. Yes, she knows that she is having an absolute game right now.
Lock it in her side. Let him pass it backwards.
Larson to inbound here.
There you go. Keep it on the side. Stay there.
Takes the screen from Orsanya. Decided not to take the 3-pointer. Finds Orsanya down low in the post. 2 men on her. She's stripped by Faustus. Finds Pincos now in transition. Stop, start. Kelly in the corner. Off the rim and out. Mobisa with the big rebound. Puts it back up. It can't go in. Rebounded by Larson and back out to Woloshyn. She'll drive. Splits 2 defenders. Can't find the layup to go in. Pincos with the rebound. Pincos stops her dribble. She's stuck now in backcourt. But it's a foul from Woloshyn.
And Woloshyn does not like that call. She did not think that she reached in there. But she's active. Active on offense and will always be active on defense. She has 1 steal already in this game and 14 points. That's more than she had in last game alone. And we're a quarter and a half in, Cole. She's in for possibly a career high.
Yeah, she came out firing from the gates to start the first quarter. In the second quarter, there's no stopping her. Roberts checks back into the game for Saskatchewan, guarding Kelly. Good crossover from Kelly. Finds Pincos on the left shoulder. 3-point attempt. That's no good off the backboard, but it's a big rebound. Bodies flying, limbs flying. Ball on the floor, and it will be Manitoba's.
Let's be crisp.
3-point attempt from Kelly's no good off the rim and rebounded by Saskatchewan.
Get there.
McLennan tried to find Skolny there on the sideline, just hit out of bounds by Pincos.
Get in front. Pick a side. Turn, Dick. Oh, come on, Laura. That's got to be yours. It's a loss.
Here's Skolny, top of the key. Pump fake, drives in. Layup is no good, and it's blocked by Sales.
Sales, big defensive presence. She got blocked earlier in this game and gets her own block of her own, but she also has 2 steals, so she's standing tall in the paint.
Here's Levy, wide open. That's good. Deflected by Skolny and out for Manitoba ball. Sales now left corner. Finds Pinkles right corner. She jab steps, drives, 2 defenders on her, layup's good and goes in.
Very tough bucket there to weave through 2 defenders to find the right-handed lay as a foul is called and Saskatchewan retains possession.
Let's go, Toba! Keep it up front.
Full court press continues for Manitoba.
There you are. Go.
Saskatchewan finding a way to break it and press out of it. Here's Skolny now. Finds Levy now in the post. 2 defenders on her.
Where's the ball?
Here's Larson now. Ball stripped right out of her hands by Sales, and it's transition basketball once again for Manitoba. Here's Kelly losing the dribble just a little bit. Pump fake. Oh, and it's blocked by Levy at the rim.
Levy's second block of the game. She really protects that paint really well, coming off that mid-range jumper, but defense is her specialty.
Lots of running around for Manitoba on this inbound. Great pass and from Fauchis to find her teammate cutting low to the basket.
That's Sales again with another 2-point play.
Roberts trying to split defenders and go up for a quick layup. That's no good. Levy tries her shot. That's no good as well. Skolny pump fake. She'll drive, put her layup up. That's no good as well. 3 attempts here on this possession. What about a 4th for Saskatchewan here? Roberts resetting. Finds Levy in the post. Turnaround jumper. That's no good. Rob with the rebound over Fauchis. She can't get it to go. How many attempts is Saskatchewan going to have here? Finally, Manitoba are going to get a hand on the ball here.
Wow.
As Fauchis is fouled.
4 offensive rebounds by Saskatchewan. 5 total shot attempts there. What a sequence that was, but you have to capitalize on those opportunities, especially if you're doing so well on the offensive glass.
Timeout taken.
I think if you're Saskatchewan, I'd like to see you play at a little bit more of a faster pace, right? You have 0 fast break points right now, and I really think you can catch Manitoba off guard with your fast play. But Saskatchewan has a really good half-court offense, and they're doing well there, but I think it could just be even more excelled, their offense, if they're able to just find that final outlet pass when they grab the defensive rebound.
Well, Manitoba's putting Saskatchewan in a tough position because most of their points are coming from the transition, and there's just not a lot of Saskatchewan defenders back. So it's resulting in fouls. It's resulting in a lot of opportunities where, yes, Saskatchewan's maybe not making every bucket, but as the game continues to go on, who knows what could happen.
You're completely right, and Manitoba's also doing a good job at points in the paint. They have 20 compared to Saskatchewan's 12, so it seems to be Manitoba's style of offense, getting those buckets down low.
Here's Roberts. Driving, hop step, trying to find a teammate. Here's Levy. Pull up Jays, no good, off the rim. Grab her own rebound, back to Roberts. Trying to find a teammate, but it's stolen by Kelly. Kelly now can drive on transition. Putting a layup up, it's no good. Rebounded by Larson. McLennan now. Finding Roberts on the three-point line. She's got space. Levy in the post. Trying to find teammates. She's stripped once again by Sales. Driving, putting the layup up, but blocked. Levy getting redemption on that one. You want to strip me, I'll just block you on the other end. Great defensive contribution there from number 10.
Big block there, but it was a foul in the referee's eyes as Sales will go to the line. But I'll tell you what, Levy and Sales have been going back and forth all game. They're hustling and tussling. And right now, Sale at the charity stripe. She has a pair of buckets in this one. She's doing really well.
That's definitely a matchup to look out for as the game continues. Seems like we talked about it just seconds ago. The paint points is something that's going to be a point of contention in this one, and Levy's going to be involved in mostly all those plays.
So is Sales. She's shooting 2 for 3 around that paint area, 7 points. Also had a triple on this one.
Larson grabs the rebound off the miss from Sales. Hope Malore is checked back into the game now with Kelly guarding her. Screen from Levy. And it's picked out of the air and out of bounds from Unrao. It will be Manitoba ball. Here's Sales now on Levy. Pass deflects out of Falsis's hand and goes out for Saskatchewan ball.
That's when you just shake your head about. You never want to give up turnovers, especially on something simple like that. Just a simple pass, but keep your head up, get it back on this defensive play.
Down low in the paint, Holt Malore. Finding a team out, it's Larson out on the three-point line. Her shot is off the backboard. Roberts with the rebound over Falsis. Finds Holt Malore once again, puts it up. Foul on the floor. And 2 shots here. Or should I say, it's going to be an inbound on the baseline for Saskatchewan. Thought it was going to be free throws there for Holt Malore. Ref thought the foul happened before the shot attempt.
I saw the referee put up the 2 fingers indicating the 2 shots, but I guess it will be a foul on the floor.
Levy posting her man down. Here's Burrows now. Jab step, driving to the lane. Left-hand layup's good. Easy bucket there for Burrows.
Fundamental drive from Burrows for the left-handed lay.
Buller now driving to the lane. That layup can't go. Great defense there from Saskatchewan in the paint. Here's Burrows. Levy now. Roberts is open. She elects not to shoot. Step back. Stops her dribble. Has to put a shot up. No good.
Tight defense there from Manitoba. That's what you want. Force the hard shots on Roberts, who's a very, very shifty and quick player, but standing her ground, not allowing her to shift her way to the basket and forcing her to chuck that shot is exactly what you want.
Buller tried to find her teammate in the corner, deflects off Saskatchewan. Roberts now 2-on-1 here, finds Burrows, blocked at the rim by Sales. Once again.
Sales gave the price on that one.
Buller now driving right side. Finds Kelly in the corner. She'll take a shot. That's rimmed in and out. Larson on the rebound. Out of her hands, though. Into the hands of Unrao, and another 2 points for Manitoba.
Good pickpocket by Unrao to get that second chance point.
Shot put up by Larson. Can't go. Akumabua grabs the rebound. Behind the back from Sales. That's a foul, though, on Larson.
Larson doesn't like the call there. She thought that she stripped Sales cleanly on that behind the back move, but it was a hard fall from Sales, and nonetheless, Manitoba retained possession on the side. It looks like Manitoba's in the bonus, Cole, as she'll shoot some free throws.
First one falls for Sales. She's been huge in this first half for Manitoba on the offense and on the defense.
Yeah, she really has been. That's her 8th point of the game. She's shooting 60% from the field, 3 for 5, and 50% from the three-point range. You saw her make 2 free throws. She is a shooter on all ends of the floor.
That one comes off the hands of Saskatchewan, so it's going to be Manitoba ball here.
Manitoba ball with less than a minute remaining. It's back to a one-possession game. Manitoba really have had to fight towards both of these end of the quarters, right? Saskatchewan got off to a big lead in the first. Yep. Manitoba crawled it back, and we're seeing the same exact thing happen in the second quarter.
Should be a good finish to this first half, just under a minute left to play. Kelly to Buller. Great cut from Sales. She goes up, left-hand layup, can't fall. Rebound from Unrao. It can go in. Great ball movement there from Manitoba.
Great positioning by Unrao to get that offensive board. She was right under the basket, boxed out, exactly what you needed for that second chance point.
Spin move from Roberts, finds Larson. Back out to the three-point line. That's a 3-shot. No, air ball. It will be Manitoba ball.
Good defense from Manitoba, and a timeout is called. They're down by 1 with less than 40 seconds remaining, and you have to think, Cole, they're probably going to draw something up to take the lead. They've been fighting all game and fighting down the stretch in both of these quarters and working really, really hard to stay in this game.
Yeah, they've definitely been able to put the pressure on as this first half has winded down. It's a big part to players like Sales and the guard play from Kelly and Buller. They've been handing it off at the top of the key and a lot of great cuts. It's been a team-oriented game here for Manitoba to end off this first half.
Team-oriented game, but also an impressive outing. We've talked about Sales, but to me, Unrao has been really, really good. He's playing the same amount of minutes as Sales. Unrao, 8 points, also shooting 50%, 4 for 8, just inside the paint. But when she's on the court, they're +8 for her plus minus. The best plus minus on the team is Unrao. So she's really been a big difference for this Manitoba squad when she's on. And Manitoba are just really taking advantage of Woolishin being on the bench for Saskatchewan.
Here's Kelly now. Just under 20 seconds here left to play in this first half. 1 point game in favor of Saskatchewan. Here's Kelly driving. Spin move, turning. Her layup cannot fall. And Rao almost grabbing the rebound. Sales fighting for it. She tries to keep it in, but she stepped out of bounds. So 7 seconds here for Saskatchewan to grow their lead by a little bit. Here's Roberts crossover, 5 seconds. Hop step, tries to go up. It's ripped out of her hands by Akuma Bua. Great defensive stop to end the first quarter. She's even surprised she got the ball herself. So Jackson, the first half action, and 32 for Saskatchewan, 31 for Manitoba. A tightly contested one. Might I say the most tightly contested game we've seen in these first 2 days?
I think so. I don't think it's been, from the games that we've watched, it hasn't been this tight leading into the break. A 1 point game. Manitoba doing a really, really good job at just continuing to fight against a very tough Saskatchewan team that's coming off a 40-point win. And Manitoba in search for their first win in the tournament.
We'll have to see after a little break here, 15 minutes. Me and Jackson will be back, and we'll be back in action for Manitoba versus Saskatchewan here at Ontario Tech University Gym. Welcome back and good afternoon to Oshawa, Ontario and Ontario Tech University Gym. I'm Cole Hales, joined here with my color commentator Jackson Vidori for Day 2 and Game 9 of the U15 Women's National Basketball Championships, Canada National Basketball Championships. We got a great game here going into the second half. Saskatchewan taking on Manitoba. Saskatchewan's got the 1-point lead, 32-31 is your score right now. And Jackson, it was a tightly contested first half. Both teams back and forth, playing intense defense and intense offense. What did you take away from that first half?
I took away that Wallachin right now on Saskatchewan, number 8, is the best player on the court. She is really showing up, 14 points, and I say that she's the best on the court because when she's off the court, that's when Manitoba really do their damage and catch up and really just cut this deficit down. You see her right now, number 8. You expect her to get the ball and do some damage, but she has really stood out to me so far in this match.
Here she is now to take the inbound and restart the second half for us. Here's Holt Moreau. Larson. Here to Wallachin. Larson now, corner 3. It's good. So start off the second half, a big 3 from Larson for Saskatchewan. It's Manitoba's turn now to find their first points of this third quarter. Almost picked away by Levy. Sales tried to find the pass. It's blocked out by Levy now. And now Saskatchewan can hit back out on the front. Hope Malora will take a 3. That's off the backboard. Going right in, and it's a layup, scoop, and score. McLennan. Here's Unrau now. Bobbles in her hand. She gets it. Transition basketball for Manitoba. Crossover from Holt Malora, driving in, kicks it back out to the left corner. Larson will drive in. Floater is no good. Back out to Unrau, and now she's got a clear lane now to drive for another 2 points, which she can get. Quick 4-point succession for Unrau. Big steal now. Unrau once again can drive. Can't get the 2 points to go, and now Levy can hit back out for Saskatchewan. Layup put up by Holt Malora. It's no good. Three ball. Buller with her first points in this third quarter. Levy now driving. That one's no good. And Sales is on the floor. That'll be a foul for Manitoba.
Big 3 for Buller. She's at 5 points now, but who's impressing me is number 4 Unrau. Back-to-back buckets from her. She's up to 10 points, shooting 50%, even at a steal as well. Doing really well in transition to open up this third quarter.
To Kylo here. Buller thought of it. Dishes it off to Sales now. Step back from her. She stops her dribble. Back to Unrau now. Left shoulder. Under 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Unrau wasn't looking. It was a good pass from Buller, but the communication wasn't there from the two teammates.
Communication wasn't there, but they smile about it, high-five each other. They'll know that they'll get the pick and roll going next possession.
Wallachin now. Good cut from Wallachin, going up, blocked by Sales. She's had a couple of those, and she's hyped up now. It's Manitoba ball.
Sales gave Wallachin a price on that one. Her third block of the game, standing tall at the rim.
Manitoba breaks the full court press. Here's Buller. Standing near half court. To Sales now. Good ball movement here from Manitoba, surveying their options. Kylo now, back to Sales. Open three-pointer in the corner. That's good! How about a block and then a three-pointer for Sales?
Her second three-pointer of the game, this time in the corner.
Manitoba starting off hot here in the third quarter. Here's Levy, finds a cutting Wallachin. She brings it back out to the top of the key, drives left side, right hand floater off the rim and out. Sales chooses not to dish it to Kelly. She now does. Kelly losing her dribble, almost going as a backcourt. She's got to regain her dribble. Pulls up, floater off the rim, no good. McLennan on the rebound now. Saskatchewan in transition, 3v2. Here's Larson, puts the layup up and it's good. 2 quick points for Saskatchewan and Larson. Bad pass from Buller, trying to find Kelly. That one's out. Bad one to give away. Saskatchewan regained possession here.
Miscommunication yet again. Buller usually has pinpoint accuracy on her passes, but that one just a little bit to Kelly's left.
Holt Malore now will take it up for Saskatchewan. Almost lost her triple. Who it is but anyone else. Unrao now driving and gets another 2-pointer on a free lane. How many times, Jackson, has she done that?
She does really well at reading those passes and getting those fast break buckets all by herself.
That's going to be a travel on Holt Malore when she was driving. It will be Manitoba ball.
Manitoba doing really well defensively, especially Unrao. She has 4 steals now in this game to go along with 12 points.
She gets a hero's embrace from her teammates as she goes over to the bench. Good showing and good outing in these first couple of minutes of this third quarter.
Good, there it is. Go, Annie.
Wang's able to break the press there. She was being double teamed. Here's Kelly, now Pinkos. Jab step around Roberts. Finds Wang in the corner. Pump fake. Being manhandled, and that's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, travel called there on Wang. Just her first few minutes in this one. You know, shake some nerves out, but just took an extra step.
Yeah, Wang didn't play the entire first half, getting her first couple of minutes here. The third quarter, not how you want to start your game off. Here's Wallachin. McLennan tried to find Holt Malore cutting, just got tipped off the hands of a Manitoba defender. So Kylo checks out and Yard checks back in. Here's Wallachin. Going up for the layup. She's fouled. Hits off the backboard. She's going to go for 2 free throws.
Great play there by Wallachin. Set a screen. Got herself open. Pump fake the 3-pointer. Drove. Exactly what she loves to do. Live at the free throw line, and she's very efficient from the charity stripe.
Yeah, has only missed 1 free throw all game. She's been to the line a couple of times here.
The reason why she missed, Cole, is because of you. You jinxed her.
I might have given her the commentator's curse. I didn't give it to her there as the first one falls through.
6 for 7 at the charity stripe.
Make that 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. A little bit of a reverse commentator's curse. Here's Wang now being pressured. Great pass to Pinkos on the right shoulder. She stops her dribble and regains it. Sales pump fake. She'll take a long 2. That one's off the rim. Great rebound from Wang to see that one. Here's Pinkos now. She'll step back, take a shot. That's an air ball. Trying to save it as Yard. She just can't get there.
It's a good idea there from Pinkos to step back, created enough space to get her shot off, just too short on the release.
Here's Holt Malore. Not a big press here from Manitoba, allowing Saskatchewan to get into the half court and figure out their offense. Here's Roberts now. Takes the screen from Burrows. Gets stuck on the screen, though. Stops her dribble. Here's McLennan now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to find Burrows. That's a bad pass, and that's Manitoba ball.
Try to find Burrows on the pick and roll. You see Burrows just cross your hands like, no, you can't give it to me there. Just too high of a pass.
Here's Wang. Kelly jab step. Spin move on Holt Malore. Puts a left hand layup and it's blocked by Malore. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Wang step back. Got to take a shot. Puts one up off the rim and out. Back in his yard though. Can't get there on the putback. It's Saskatchewan ball now with Holt Malore. Here's Roberts. Crisscrossing her way down in transition. Finding Holt Malore on the perimeter. Jab step drive. Finds McLennan now. Here's Roberts. She'll take a shot from the three-point line. That's no good. That's tipped away by Sales and into the hands of Yard. Back to Sales. Slows the game down. Here's Pincos on the perimeter. To Wang. Nice little handoff. Wang dribbling, surveying her options. Trying to find Kelly. Can't find her cut in. So Akumabu, Unrao, and Buller will check back into the game for Pincos, Wang, and Kelly. Here she is now, Akumabu. Sizing up her defender, stops her dribble. Shot is no good from Yard from the three-point line. Had to heave one up as the shot clock ran down. Buller, top of the key, asking for the screen. She takes it. Akumabua now, right shoulder. Stops her dribble, pull up J. That's good! Tough bucket from Akumabua.
Akuma, boom on the mid-range.
Here's Holt Malore. Driving now. Jab step from Bradley Dawson. Almost loses her dribble, gets it back. Here's Holt Malore now. Roberts, 7 seconds left on the shot clock here. Screen from Levy, doesn't take it. Finds her teammate Bradley Dawson, can't control it. 2 seconds left on the shot clock, gotta put a shot up. Can't get it to go.
It was a great find by Roberts. Saw Bradley Dawson cutting, but that split second of the mishandle by Bradley Dawson cost Saskatchewan to not get that shot up.
Bad inbound pass from Yard. It's going to result in a Saskatchewan ball.
That's in the middle. Pinch down. Pinch down. Get there, coach.
Woloshyn now, three-pointer attempt. That's no good off the rim. Sales with the rebound, but it's poked out by Bradley Dawson. So despite the flurry from Manitoba to open up this third quarter, it's still only a 4-point game, 45-41 in favor of the team from out west. Good pickpocket there from Woloshyn, and also Roberts working well there. That's good team chemistry, both of them acting fast on that loose ball.
Smart play there by Akumabua, realizing that the last touch was Saskatchewan, so they could just kind of reset, regain possession rather than having to regain possession in their own backcourt.
Out to Akumabua now in the left corner. She'll drive baseline on Roberts. Up and under, no good. Roberts with the rebound. Out on transition is Roberts now. Has Larson to her right. Tries to find her. It's stolen from Unrao. Yet another steal from number 4 on Manitoba.
Her 5th steal of the game, Cole.
Sales now, right shoulder. Looking for options. Here's Akumabua. She'll put up a three-point attempt. That's off the backboard and out. Fighting for the ball is Faustus and Woloshyn. It will be Manitoba ball. Faustus will restart us. Just a little bit of conversation here between the referee and our scoreboard operators. Just having a little bit of a conversation on what that call would be. Now we can get restarted with Faustus and Manitoba. Here's a Kumabua, pull-up J. Can't go, off the rim and out. Wallishin with the rebound, fighting for it. She keeps it. Out to Larson on the outlet pass. Back to Roberts, but that's a travel. Larson saying, my bad. She knew she took a bad one there.
Yeah, you see Larson saying, my bad, tapping her chest, saying that was her fault, but that's the type of leadership she has. She's a captain of this team for a reason, right? And she's always going to take the initiative to realize that it was her bad, but she'll make up for it.
Here's Buller now. Driving baseline, finding her teammate, Faustus. That jumper's no good. Akuma Bua almost ripped that out of Roberts' hands. And it will be Manitoba ball. Faustus calling for movement from her teammate. She finds Unrao, baseline cutting. Layup can't fall. Ball's bouncing everywhere. Still in the hands of Manitoba. Akuma Bua now, great crossover on Bradley Dawson. Trying to put the moves on. But it will be an inbound on the baseline. And still Manitoba ball. Here's Unrao. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Driving baseline. Trying to find a teammate. Puts the shot up. It can't go. Wallishin grabs the rebound. Crossover from Wallishin. Roberts on the perimeter now. In the corners, Bradley Dawson elects not to shoot. Drives baseline. Wallishin, jab step. Trying to find teammates. Great ball movement here. Larson for three. That's good. So some good ball move from Saskatchewan leads to a three-pointer from Larson. And this is a one-point game with 45 seconds to go.
What did I say? Larson turned over the ball the previous play. I said she's a captain for a reason. She'll make up for it. Nails the triple. As this way, it's going to Saskatchewan's favor.
Double dribble there from Akuma Bua. Results in a sideline inbound here. So Saskatchewan could take the lead here. Big three from Olashin. Just off the rim.
Reaching foul again by Larson as she recognizes her wrongdoings. But on that three-pointer there by Larson, what a find by Wolashin. She drove in, took a Euro step, jumped in the air, spotted her teammate on the left side to nail the triple. A big, big play to cut this deficit to one. And Cole, it seems like every single time I look at the scoreboard, it's just a one-point game.
Yeah, this has been a tightly contested game all the way through three quarters as we're just 30 seconds away from fourth quarter action, and both these teams have been pretty evenly matched so far.
They have been pretty evenly matched so far. Saskatchewan has led both quarters by 1 point at the end of it. This time it's vice versa. Still have lots to play, but I'm interested to see how both these teams close out because they've been in different scenarios, right? Manitoba suffered a blowout loss, and Saskatchewan were in favor of a blowout win. So this is the first game of the tournament between both these sides where they'll really be tested down the stretch and who's really going to close out this game. I'm expecting Sales on Manitoba to have a big fourth quarter, as well as Wolashin on Saskatchewan have a big fourth quarter. These are where your stars shine bright.
In the games that me and you have watched over these last 2 days, a lot of the fourth quarter action resulted in a lot of free throws taken, but not a lot of fouls in this third quarter, and I don't really expect it to be the same, or I don't really expect it to be any different in this fourth quarter for how tightly contested it is. Both these teams know how to get baskets and are both playing really great defensively.
Very clean basketball.
Here's Kelly now, who's just checked back in. Finds a cutting Akuma Bua. Puts the layup up. It's no good. Larson on the rebound. Trying to find her teammate. She can. It's stolen back from Akuma Bua. She'll find Unrao in the paint. That's stolen back from Larson. Ball bouncing everywhere. Wallishin just trying to slow things down. 2 seconds left. She's got to take a shot and heave it. That's off the backboard and no good. So we go into the fourth quarter. Manitoba with the 1 point lead, 45-44. Super tightly contested game between these two teams.
Yeah, super tightly contested. Like we just mentioned, it's a 1-point game at every single break. Well, this time it's in Manitoba's favor, but I think if you're Saskatchewan, you just really have to keep at it and draw some fouls because you're so good at the free throw line, right? You've only missed one free throw all game. The best free throw efficiency, 2 free throws all game, 12 for 14, the best efficiency that I've seen. So if you could just attack the paint, draw some fouls early, get in the bonus early, I really think Saskatchewan could take this game. But on the flip side, Manitoba's been playing really well. Sales has been playing really well on both ends of the floor. She has 3 blocks, 3 steals, plethora of points, 12 to be exact. So it's going to be a really, really good fourth quarter.
Yeah, both these teams have many options on the squad to look to for points. Because you just mentioned Sales, but I can't get over the guard play of Manitoba from Kelly and Buller. They've both been great. They haven't scored the ball super well today, but they've been at the helm of almost every single attack from Manitoba.
They have. They both have a pair of assists and just do a great job at finding their teammates down low, finding Sales and finding Unrao, who we have to talk about more because she's been great. She has the best plus-minus on the floor for this Manitoba squad, plus 12 to go with her 12 points, shooting 46%, and most of it has been herself and her steals. 4 steals on the day for Unrao. She loves a pickpocket. She loves to read that pass, gets herself in transition, and finishes.
Restart here is for Saskatchewan.
Turn! Get up there! You guys gotta move! Be active! Where's the ball? Where's the help side? Good!
Bradley Dawson now driving. Floaters, no good. Rebounded by Sales. Bad communication there from Manitoba. Sales stopped her dribble. She couldn't move anymore. Tried to call for Kelly, but Wallishin called it out.
Yeah, well, that's when, in Kelly's standpoint, instead of moving away from the ball, you have to move to the ball. But good communication last second to save the play.
Great inbound pass to Unrao. She'll put a shot up. That's good. High arching shot on the 2-footer, and the 2 points are in.
Sales to Unrao, the 2-point getters in this one for Manitoba. Make that 14 for Unrao.
Turn! Get there! Come on.
Here's Bradley Dawson driving baseline, finding her teammate out in the corner. Hope Malore putting her layup up, and it's no good, but it will result in 2 shots for the point guard.
Well, we talked about it before for Saskatchewan. Attack that paint. Use these free throws to your advantage. Get Manitoba in some foul trouble early, and Holt Malore does a good job there, just drawing contact and putting her at the charity stripe.
First one's good from Holt Malore. Both are good from number 21.
And she's 4 for 4 on the day from the free throw line.
Bad pass, but could end up in the hands of Manitoba. Still it does. Kelly still got it. Finds Sales cutting, puts the layup up. That's no good. It's back up. That's no good. And Rao was fouled, so she'll head to the line. You spoke about it before the fourth quarter started, Jackson, and Rao's going to be someone who's going to be a big point of contention here for Manitoba if they want to run away with this one.
Oh, she really is, and she's doing just such a good job in the paint, shooting 50%, has 4 steals. It's been all her, and just the intensity that she brings is honestly unmatched. To go with her 6 rebounds, and get this, Cole, all 6 of her rebounds are offensive rebounds. She's really doing well at attacking the glass.
That one runs up the rim and runs up the backcourt and falls right into the net for the second free throw in. Here's McLennan now for Saskatchewan on transition.
Where's the ball? Right side, Laura. Behind you. Laura, behind you.
That's Manitoba ball. I think that one was a violation.
Right now, Laura, let's keep going. She's sneaking in behind.
Buller now driving, finds a cutting Unrao, and she's fouled. There'll be 2 shots once again at the free throw line for number 4.
Unreal back-to-back spots at the free throw line for number 4. She'll get some easy pickings there, but all she has to do is just stay in that low block, wait for the pass. She's a tall body, draw some contact, throw it up in the paint, and right now, they can't stop Unreal. She's a problem.
Yeah, she's definitely been a problem on the offensive side as well as the defensive side, and then also been really good from the free throw line. Again, commentator's curse, she just missed the first one. Let's see if she can make the second. But this game is still so tight. 2-point lead here for Manitoba. She can make it 3 here, which she does. So 49-46 as Unrao will check out for Faustus. Saskatchewan will have to retake.
Looks like just some shot clock problems there to get the exact timing right, as we have just under 8:30 to go.
Bad pass from Holt Malore. Miscommunication between the Saskatchewan teammates. Buller now can put her body on the line. Try to go for the layup. Sales now tries. She's fouled. That's 2 shots for Manitoba and number 11 Sales.
Well, Buller was really trying to bully her way down of Holt Malore. Stole it right from her, pickpocketed, used her body to create some space. Couldn't get the shot to go, but who else but Sales there to collect the offensive board. Put herself at the free throw line, and right now that's where Manitoba's living, their 3rd straight trip.
First one's off from Sales. Shakes her head in disappointment. Looking to make this a 4-point game for Manitoba, which she can. Here's Roberts now. Finds Levy. High post is number 10. Trying to find a cutting Roberts. She can. Twisting and turning in the paint. That's a travel, I think. It is. It will be Manitoba ball.
Use the left pivot foot, then use the right. That's a no-go.
Don't wait back. Move the ball. Let her move.
Here's Faustus to Kelly. Kelly takes Sales' screen now. She's top of the key, trying to pick up her dribble. She does. Here's Pinkos now. Backing down her Levy. Driving, left hand, right hand layup. That's no good. Woloshin will pick it back up with the rebound. Finding Roberts now. Stolen by Faustus into the hands of Kelly now. It's a fast break. Here's Buller trying to keep this one in. She can. She can't. She steps right out of bounds as she gets a hand of that ball. It's going to be Saskatchewan's inbound.
It was a good transition cut there by Buller. Just not the best of passes, but good idea there to cut in transition. And if you're Manitoba, you're only up by 4, but you're sitting pretty comfortably. You're playing well. Unrao and Sales have been playing great, especially on the boards. And get this, Cole, 8 out of 9 of Sales' rebounds are all defensive, but Unrao's, all of her 7 rebounds are offensive.
It's like having 2 towers on each side of the court. Whenever you take a shot, you know one of them is going to grab it. And right now, Saskatchewan's struggling to find offense. So like you mentioned, this 4-point lead, despite being small, looks huge in grand comparison to what this game's been like.
You're right. They are struggling to find some offense. Larson's been playing pretty well here down the stretch in the fourth quarter. She's shooting 50%, 5 for 10. But Wallachin had a big first half, 14 points, more than she's scored all game in her first contest. But right now in the second half, she only has 2 points, and those shooting percentages have declined. But nonetheless, I think you have to lead towards Wallachin and Larson, your captain, to kind of get you through this one.
So both squads back out for the final 7:20 left of the fourth quarter. 4-point game as Manitoba leads 50-46. Here's Wallachin. Screen from Levy. Wallachin will drive now. Kick out to Burrows for 3. That's good. Burrows checks back into the game and in quick succession hits a big 3 to cut this to a 1-point game.
And that's the exact same assist that Wallachin had earlier, except it was to Larson, this time to Burrows.
Sales step back 3. No good. Roberts on the rebound. Great break of the press there from Roberts. Now has a teammate. Tries to get a little silky there. Finds Burrows out on the perimeter. Burrows' floater is good. 5 points in quick succession for Burrows.
Burrows barring herself some points. 5 quick points. And a great behind-the-back pass by Roberts, too. Getting a little fancy there. But just like that, Saskatchewan taking the lead out of the timeout.
So Nrao and Akumabua will check back in for Pinkos and Falsis. Here's Nrao posted up against McLennan now. Trying to spin, trying to find her shot. Ball's hit out of her hands, into the hands of Roberts now. Roberts driving, and it's good. Count the basket, a chance for a 3-point play at the charity strike for number 6, Roberts.
We talked about it earlier. Roberts just does such a good job at going coast to coast, right, left. You don't know which side she's going to attack you on, and it's just so pivotal for quickness.
3 quick points for Roberts here. The lead has grown to 4 for Saskatchewan. Hit out of the hands, the Sails there, so there'll still be Manitoba ball here. Buller to inbound. Here's Kelly. Roberts guarding her. Back to Buller. Tries to find the cutting Akumabua. Ball's bouncing everywhere. Levy now has it. It's a 3-on-1 here for Saskatchewan. Hit out of the hands of Levy, into the hands of Robert. She'll restart it. Trying to find a cutting McLennan. She can. Layup just can't fall. McLennan grabs her own rebound. Ball's bouncing everywhere. It will be Saskatchewan ball.
A great backdoor cut and a good find by Roberts. Couldn't get the finish, but that's great IQ from Roberts.
Really starting to heat up here is Roberts now, the catalyst of their offense. Scoring points and finding teammates. Here she is now. Here's McLennan, top of the key. That's a travel from McLennan as she tried to find Roberts. Wasted possession there from Saskatchewan.
Yeah, just took the step with her left foot there before the dribble. That's a no-go. Travel called and Manitoba ball.
Go.
So as fast as you had a lead, it can dwindle away for Manitoba here, now down by 4. Here's Sales behind the back. Takes the screen from Nrao. Ball's bouncing. Kelly's got it now. She'll back down a defender. Puts up a floater. That's no good off the backboard. Roberts again with the rebound. Driving, finding Burrows. Little step, and she'll get her 2 points. 7 points in a couple of minutes for Burrows here in the fourth quarter.
And again, it comes from that coast-to-coast quickness from Roberts for the assist.
Here's Akumabua, right shoulder. Finds Buller now on the handoff. Buller will take a 3 here. That will fall. That lead gets cut. In half, 56-53, big 3 from Manitoba's Buller.
Her second of the game when you need it the most. Big shot by Buller.
And Rao almost gets to that one. Levy keeps a hand on it. Here she is, low post. That's a travel, though. A couple of those here in a couple of minutes for Saskatchewan.
The crowd loved that one. Manitoba, again, starting to crawl back. What a shot from Buller on the right side.
Good turn.
You can hear how loud it is in here. Both sets of fans are reeling for their teams to come out with the victory. Here's Buller once again. That one's off the rim, can't fall. Roberts can slow the pace down here for Saskatchewan, who still have a 3-point lead. 4:19 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levy for three. That's off the backboard, no go. Kelly trying to keep a hand on this one. Roberts right behind her. That one's a foul, so Manitoba will stay with the ball. Refs are in disagreement here. It's going to be 2 shots for Kelly.
Looks like Manitoba is in the bonus fairly early with 4 minutes to go.
First one's off from Kelly. These ones are going to count the most in such a tight game with just 4 minutes left to play.
Yeah, Kelly's first trip at the charity stripe. She's 1 for 13 today, but she's been hustling all game and it's setting up her teammates for success.
Second one falls for Kelly, so it's a 2-point lead here for Saskatchewan. Here's Levy finding McLennan down low in the post, and that was an easy one. Lead back up to 4 here, and Rao with an open lane here to drive. Spins, turns, puts a floater up off the rim, and no good. Here's Burrows for 3 once again. How about another one for Burrows? 10 points here in this fourth quarter. And Rao spins. Finds Kylo for 3 on the arc. Off the rim and no good. Roberts again with the rebound. How many rebounds has she grabbed today? Layup by Roberts is good.
Good time to call a timeout here for Manitoba. This is Saskatchewan's biggest lead of the game at 9 points. They're really running out here. Big 2 threes by Burrows late in the fourth, and we spoke about her briefly before the game. She led the team in points with 16. Right now, she has 12, courtesy of her 2 3-pointers. Just shooting well, 5 for 7 goals. So efficient, 71%. But it's been all her down the stretch in the fourth quarter. And we talked about it earlier, who's going to step up down the stretch. We mentioned Wallishin. We mentioned Sales for Manitoba. But it's been Burrows hitting the big shots when it matters the most.
Yeah, she's been lighting up from beyond the perimeter, but you can't go without mentioning Roberts, who might be one of the smallest on the court right now, but she's definitely making up for it in heart because she's got 10 rebounds here with 8 points to go as well. So she's really just being, we see her on transition. She's the one coming down with the rebound, getting out fast on break to find her teammates, whether she's scoring or she's finding open teammates. We saw the behind-the-back pass to Burrows for her 3-pointer in this quarter. So she's been everywhere as well.
She's been electric, very fast, very quick. 10 rebounds, like you said, to go with her 10 points. She's had a double-double goal, a big outing from Roberts. Been one of the key factors to this game for Saskatchewan.
Faustus will inbound here to restart for Manitoba. Here's Kylo. Finds Kelly now. Wallishin guarding her very tightly. Kelly now stops her dribble. Kylo jab step. Finds Faustus in the right shoulder corner. That one's no good. That's going to be a shot clock violation, and Saskatchewan's bench is loving that one.
Good look right there for Faustus. I just don't think she was expecting it, and with 1 second left on the shot clock. You kind of just have to heave that one up.
9-point lead here for Saskatchewan, so they've grown it a little bit. And that. Here's Wallachin. Driving now. And she's fouled. So it'll be 2 shots at the line here for Wallachin once again. Or my apologies, it will be a sideline inbound. Here she is again, Wallachin. Hand off to Roberts, to Levy. Now to Burrows. Burrows thought of shooting it. She stops her dribble, gives it to Wallachin. Finds Roberts in the corner. She drives baseline. Hop step, and that's good. Great hop step from Roberts now to bring her total up to 12 points.
Talk about the bunnies on that one. She got up for that hop step to create that space.
Here's Buller now. That's a 3. Cut this lead down by a little bit.
She had one on the right wing earlier. This time it's on the left side.
Screen from Levy now. Wallachin takes it, drives baseline, tries to find McClendon on the other side. Hits off a Manitoba defender. So Unrao and Kylo will check out for Sales and Okumabua.
You got a pinch in. Laura, you know that back screen's coming to you right now.
Great cut here from Bradley Dawson. That one can't go back up. Here's Wallachin for 3. Off the rim and no good.
Go.
That's going to be a backcourt violation.
Fortunately, you can't disagree with that one. You receive the ball in Manitoba's side, just in that awkward position above half. Anyone that's played NBA 2K definitely knows what we're talking about there.
Yep. Cannot be going back there. That's restricted land. Here's Kelly now on the inbounds. Roberts defending tightly. Skips the handoff to Buller. Finds Akumabua, top of the key. She'll drive, put a floater up. That's no good. Fighting for the rebound. And it will be Saskatchewan ball as Wallachin drives up the court. Drives left side, puts out a left-hand layup, no good. Off the backboard, Akumabua with the rebound.
Go!
Finds a cutting Kelly. That one can't fall in, just stays a little bit too long on the rim. Here's McClendon.
Help!
Driving, trying to find Levy. Good spin move. Can't fall in. Faustus is on the floor here. So we will just step aside for a second as Faustus gets some treatment here. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Welcome back to Manitoba versus Saskatchewan. 65 for Manitoba, 65 for Saskatchewan, and 57 for Manitoba here with just a little under a minute left to play. Big deflection off a Manitoba player. It will be Saskatchewan ball. Every possession is going to matter here in a game this tight. 8-point game here with 50 seconds left to play. Great crossover there from Wallachin. That's going to be a foul from Buller on Wallachin, so it will be a sideline inbounds for Saskatchewan. But again, the clock stops, so that's what you want if you're Manitoba. Try to stop the clock as much as you can. You got some fouls to give and see if you can get a stop. 43 seconds left here. in an 8-point game. Here's Burrows to Levy. That's going to be a foul, so Levy's going to head to the line here for 2 shots.
Yeah, I had a foul to give, but with 37 seconds left and it being an 8-point game, you have to start to wonder, you need the ball back. You need to start shooting some threes and paying the price at the free throw line.
Levy goes 1 for 2 from the line, rebounded by Kylo here. 35 seconds left here for some sort of redemption for Manitoba to cut this deficit. Here's Sales, right shoulder. Top of the keys, Kylo. Here's Kelly now, guarded tightly by Roberts. Big 3 from Sales. That one just hits the backboard and rims out. Akumabua grabs the rebound. She'll put a floater up. That one's no good. Here's Sales trying to run for this one. It will be Manitoba ball with 14 seconds left to play. So Manitoba here will call a timeout to chalk up a play here with just a little under 30 seconds left.
Yeah, Cole, 14 seconds left. It's going to be pretty tight for Manitoba to crawl back in this one, a 3-possession game. I think it's safe to say that Saskatchewan have sealed this one up, and it was a big fourth quarter performance for the team in green. 22 points for Saskatchewan, their highest scoring quarter of today, which, again, just down the stretch, so impressive what they've been able to do against this Manitoba side, who I thought was very comfortable with their 4- and 6-point lead that they had at the start of the fourth, because they really only started to lose that about halfway through.
Yeah, this lead for Saskatchewan has grown ever so largely in this fourth quarter, thanks to the likes of every single girl on that team who put in the shift today to make sure that they get the win here. And there's 15 seconds left here on the clock, so you know a play design is coming from Manitoba to see if they can get a quick 3 off and then maybe a foul. Kelly to inbound here for Manitoba. 14.6 left here on the clock. Here's Kylo, top of the key, guarded by Burrows. Back to Sales. 8 seconds left in this one. Shot clock and clock are lined up. Here's Enrao. She'll put one up. That one's off the board. This looks like it's going to end. It will. So your winners of Game 9 here on Day 2 is Saskatchewan. 66-57 win here against Manitoba. Jackson, what a game that was.
What a game that was, and great efficiency offensively from Saskatchewan. 4 players in a double-digit scoring column. Burrows, Roberts, and Larson, all with 12 points, all shooting above 50%, but it was still Wallachin with 16 points leading the squad. I don't think we've seen a team so far this tournament have 4 players in the double-digit scoring column, so it just speaks volumes to what they're able to do offensively. They scored 82 points in their first outing, closed out this fourth quarter scoring 22. Saskatchewan is definitely a team to watch, but a good fight for Manitoba.
Yeah, great fight for Manitoba. All the ladies on that squad put in a great shift today against a very good Saskatchewan team, and I'm sure these two will probably meet sometime later this week, so we'll definitely get to see a rematch of this one. For myself, Cole Hales, and Jackson Vidori here beside me, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow on Day 3 of the Canada National Basketball Championships.
If you want to play around with it, when it's like a free throw shot, just like